Okie dokie. We're live, as it says on camera. You are live. Good morning, Natalie.
Morning, Kate.
You look so fresh-faced. You look so fresh-faced and well lit. It's bringing out all of my admiration for you and all of my insecurities over my own face. Good morning. So we are live on the SOS group, on the Kate Carney UK page, on YouTube, and finally, for the first time in 2 weeks, I've remembered to stream it to the website. Woo! Finally. So good morning, lovely. Natalie, you are Friday interview, which is lovely end to the week because I feel we're going to talk about some nice stuff. Morning, Karen. Hello. Let me just check comments enabled. I've got the right branding on. It's like, as I just said to you, one of those mornings with the children. Right, so who are you, Natalie? Can you hear Border Terriers in the background?
Yeah.
Just one thing I think.
I'm sure.
If it's not dogs, it's kids or husbands or whatever. So who are you, Natalie?
So I'm Natalie Brown, and I'm a massage and beauty therapist. I've just opened up Ascension Beauty Therapy, or was going to before we went into this lovely lockdown. So when it opens, we'll open.
We're open.
Yes, and I'm also a Tropic ambassador.
Okay, so as soon as I speak to anybody in your world, like beauty therapy, massage, I feel the need to sit up straighter. I feel kind of want to think about my posture a bit more. I need to do all the stuff I should be doing anyway, stretching, all that sort of stuff. So how long have you been, so before lockdown hit, you were about to open a studio, a therapy studio?
Yes, a salon.
A salon.
So that's right, above the Hair Lounge in Nantwich.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's called Ascension Beauty Therapy. And we were about to open there, I was. And yeah, it's just, kind of my philosophy about it is that beauty is more of it's like an inside out thing. So if you're feeling good on the inside, you're going to look good on the outside. So it's looking at the beauty as from a holistic point of view. For massage, if you're relaxed, you're calm, you have your inner peace, then your beauty is going to shine through. Obviously, regular facials going to do you good.
It's like you're just talking about the dream scenario for me. Like, I love a massage, but I think there's one thing about how it makes you feel when someone's doing it to you, right? And then the after effects of it putting me, I can talk for myself, into sort of a tranquil state. And actually, when I do have one, the lady I have them with always says, try not to rush back to all of the things that you're used to doing, because your body has kind of been, I was going to say transformed. But
that's why I chose the name Ascension, is because when you've had your massage, your soul has just been ascended, hasn't it? It's like everything's just been lifted out of you. All that toxin from your life is just gone, and you're feeling the breeze of life again.
I could do with some. I have got some toxins this morning. One's called Annabelle and one's called Poppy, and the toxins have been very close to my body. And there's 3 more terrier toxins kicking around this morning. So maybe a massage would help get out those toxins. So how long have you been doing this? How long have you been in the massage and beauty world?
So I haven't been in it for that long, actually. I qualified in March. Yes.
I love it. So you were like, I'm qualified and I'm going to open up and we are doing this. I love the confidence that you have to have in order to do that.
It's what I've wanted to do ever since I can remember, to be honest. And I think that's why when I had the opportunity, I was like, this is it. We're going, guns blazing. Let's do it. I love it. I love what I do. So it was just all, let's do it.
So what did you do? Okay, so March came. So what were you doing pre-March?
Right, so pre-March, I was a mom. I've been a mom for 7 years.
The hardest job in the world. The hardest job.
The hardest job. But before that, when I was in South Africa, I was a sound operator for musicals in the theatre. So I come from a drama background. Yes, and I was always the one during interval, backstage, giving people a massage.
So in some form or another, you've been doing this for years, and no doubt your kids have been your practice. Karen's saying, I didn't know that, Natalie. Right? Look, Karen's learning. So you've been doing it for years in some form or other, no doubt practicing this on your kids. I mean, my goodness, anyone that I speak to in this world talks about the benefits of massage and the effects on children. And I've spoken to people who've done dog massage before and how it can take away all of the toxins. Lego is currently doing that for me. Lego is replacing you right now and there. So March came, we were going to go for it, and then now coronavirus has paused that for you.
Only momentarily, right? I mean, we're going to get over coronavirus. It's going to move on. We're all going to move on, and we're going to be fine. We're not going anywhere.
We're not. So so massage Ascension in Nantwich, and then you talk about Tropic as well. And I'm a lover of Tropic. I haven't done my face, Karen, this morning for lots of reasons. There's lots and lots of reasons why I haven't done my oils and everything this morning. So tell me, when did you get involved with Tropic, and what do you do with Tropic?
So I got involved with Tropic also just before lockdown because that's the product I've chosen to use in my salon.
Okay.
Mainly because of their environmental impact. They are completely carbon neutral, if in fact carbon negative, which is a very important thing for me. I think very often in the beauty industry, it's very disposable, and I don't like that. We only have one planet, so I just, that for me is my philosophy. We need to protect it, and that's one way I can make an impact.
Yeah.
And also, their products are all natural, vegan, and they just smell amazing and are really good. So so I'll be using the oils for the massage that I do.
Oh, that's nice. So that's kind of really nice to know, actually, that as a client who would come to you, you're using a brand that I would recognize, because actually that doesn't happen very often. Normally, if I go for a massage, I've got no idea what's going on in my body. I don't. And at the point, I guess, without being educated, to a degree, depending on where your head's at, I kind of go, well, I don't really care too much. But now I do know that I can do the research, I can be informed about that. It has all of the benefits that Tropic brings around being ethical and sustainable and, as you say, carbon neutral. That's a really nice thing. I didn't know. I haven't. If someone has done that before, I didn't know about it. So you're using Tropic products on your clients, and then presumably if they want to then buy them, they can.
Exactly. Absolutely. And the oils in the Tropic have lots and lots of benefits, not just generic oils. I'm using, like they've got, this one has frangipani and monoi oil and golden everlasting flower. And you can actually see inside the bottle, you can see that beautiful flower in there.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Oh, very nice.
So and the frangipani, and this one has bergamot, which both of them are, if I can get it into the camera.
Yeah,
there we're going. So both of those, the frangipani and the bergamot, both of those are they are pain relief. They're a natural pain relief. So if you are feeling any pain in those muscles, they're going to help with that. Just get in there along with the massage. Those are going to help. And the bergamot is an antispasmodic as well. So if you're feeling really tense, your muscles are spasming, that's going to help.
Very nice. I love the fact that you're using the products, and that's a really dogs here, really smart move. And then obviously with my business head on, the ability to on-sell and upsell the Tropic range to your clients, fantastic. So talking of massage, and my description of a massage is, or as my husband's version of a massage is, that's about as far as it goes. You have asked me to bring some products to this interview this morning, and so I brought 3 lemons. Now, anyone that knows I run a gin and tonic blog knows that the lemons play a role in that, so that's fine. And surely I can talk about some benefits of lemon to your skin or oils or something. I'm sure I can find a way. I'm not playing ball now, Mabel. So why, Natalie, do I have 3 lemons here?
So you've got 3 lemons because I'm going to teach you how to juggle.
Of course you are. Okay, right then. Oh God, you've got actual posh balls. Okay.
But lemons are good.
Lemons. Yeah, right. I'm now all of a sudden very conscious. If only you could see, if everybody could see the scene around me. Right. Let's do this.
1 ball, Kate. Start with one lemon.
1 lemon.
Right. And then, now, the thing with juggling is your frame has to be quite square because you're working in a frame as well. So that's going to kind of show you as well if you've got any tension anywhere. Like I carry quite a lot of tension in my upper right shoulder. So I always feel that it's always a little bit like, I'm always a bit scared.
Making me do all the stretching things that I should have done. Right.
That's it.
Let's stretch it out with our lemon.
If you just start with 1 ball.
Okay.
Flick it from one hand to the other. So it's all in your wrist, Kate. It's all in your wrist.
Right. Well, I was a badminton player for 28 years.
You've cracked that really quick. So let's grab another ball. Now you've got your 2 balls in 2 different hands, right?
2 balls, Amy Temple. Loving the glam look, Kate. Amy, that is hilarious. This is called the rushed look. Thank you kindly. Okay, 2 lemons.
2 lemons, 2 balls, right? And then you're going to do them alternately. So when the one gets to the top, you throw the other one up in the same way. So it's just up and then up again.
Now, Natalie, what I'm going to say here is, for someone like myself who is, I'm smart enough, I get by, I've got some work things going on and run a house, all that jazz. What you are displaying to the viewers is my weakness and my inability.
No, nobody gets it on the first time. Nobody. It took me weeks to get juggling. It doesn't happen.
Okay, so I'm throwing 1 up like that.
That's it. You got it. Look.
My laptop that I've just bought is not going to be very happy with me. Oh, funny dog.
It's going to be a juicy lemon for your.
These are good ones. These are good. Okay.
That's it.
This is providing me. I've got the ring light behind my laptop, or as soon as my husband calls it, the porno light, which he's just said on his global conference call upstairs to Germany. I have just been upstairs and said, "Can I have the light?" And to all of the people on his big posh call, he's gone, "Oh, you mean your porno light?" And I've said the only part of that sentence appropriate to my life is the word light. Right. Okay. So that's blinded. Okay, so we're juggling with 2 lemons, right? Yeah. Now this is where you see.
Now you can get your 3rd. So now you're going to hold them in your hand like that.
Yeah. Does it matter if you're right-handed or left-handed? Does it matter where you start?
No, it doesn't matter at all. In fact, it should be all right doing it either way. It should be fine. So yeah, doesn't matter.
Are you sat down?
I'm sitting down, yes, but you can stand up. Right. Yeah.
Well, physically I can't where I am, but let's go. Okay.
So something like that. Now, the hand that has 2 balls in.
Yeah.
Throw 1 ball first, and then it's just doing. It's just doing what you've done with 2 balls, except with 3.
Okay, this easy. Let's push the laptop back a bit because I don't really want to throw. Right, ready?
That's it. There you go.
Ah! I've just hit the 13-year-old dog on the head with a lemon.
Oh.
That could be the end of him. It's a good way to go. Just managed 5 in a row. Karen, what are you juggling with? Balls, lemons, tangerines? Okay. But you see, now this is one of these things that I'm gonna have to get right now. You've added another. I love you, Natalie, but you've added another thing for me to learn how to do, and I don't read enough as it is. I don't follow enough blogs as it is.
That's how it gets you. Yes, so that's juggling.
Annabelle, I've got to learn how to juggle. I don't know. Ask Natalie. Something about posture and massage and things. Can you juggle? No. Well, I'll teach you after this because I'll know.
That's it. Got it.
Yeah, I feel like I've really got it. I feel like I've absolutely nailed it. Hayley, listening whilst driving, probably best not to try. Hayley, my darling, you just carry on singing. Don't worry about juggling. You just focus on your choir and singing. We'll nail the juggling for you. It's my level. It's my level of panic. It's the panic when it goes further away. I don't know. Come down around here. Right. They do smell nice. Annabelle said she's afraid I'm going to hit her on the head with a lemon.
And then I think you're suffering from hay fever as well, aren't you?
Yes. Just to say.
Trick, which I find helps quite a lot. So you can do it with, so there's the Tropic Eye Work, right, which has a ceramic tip. So that gets cold. The cold is, it's a vasoconstrictor, right?
Right.
That causes your veins, vasoconstrictor, just your veins are not opening up. It's causing your little veins to close. So that helps with decongestion.
Yeah.
So if you've got the eye work from Tropic, obviously you can use the cream, which gives you a nice like slip and slide, and that's also got really good properties to it. So just put that on your eyes and rub around, and that really helps to just decongest that like nasal area. And then you can go up, and there's a little pressure point, if I can show you.
Yeah.
Point just above your eye. If you just hold and press there for a couple of seconds, that really helps just with the decongestion.
So what's right? I've got lots to say about this, Natalie, which I absolutely love. Let me try and get rid of these comments because I'm just trying to get. One of my children has just brought a book over, right, Natalie? Come and show everybody. This is the book that the child has brought to the camera.
Folklore, myths and legends of Britain.
Thank you. Right, this is how it goes. So, what I love, Natalie, is that you've identified the customer's problem. As you've gone, you have hay fever, don't you? And you've introduced a product that solves that problem. Let me see if I can get rid of these comments because I want to. There we go. Okay. Heavy reading for a Friday. Yes, it is, Karen. So, what does that? Is there something in it? Is it a liquid that comes out, or what is what?
It's an eye cream.
Okay.
Serum. So it's just an eye cream, but it comes in a little tube that has a ceramic tip on it.
Right.
And the ceramic tip gets cold, which is great for congestion. But inside, it's got vitamin C, coffee, and some other things. But now the reason vitamin C is quite important for your eye area is that it helps with the collagen and elastin. It helps preserve and protect the collagen and elastin, which is what gives you the elasticity in your eyes. So these are all natural ingredients that are going to help with that collagen. I mean, the collagen is what creates that beautiful, puffiness in your skin.
Yeah. But I could do that. Because what I struggle with is with hay fever. Is my eye gets so inflamed and so sore, and it gets inflamed. And actually, you can probably see it. It's calmed down a bit. Certainly there. You can see it there. I can feel it. I can feel how inflamed that is there. Yeah. And it often gets so bad that I virtually can't see. Like last night, I couldn't see out of my left eye or right eye. So
the cold will help with the inflammation. The cold will help with that inflammation. If you just run that along your eye. The other thing to do is, if you don't have one of those, get 2 spoons, Kate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Get 2 spoons, pop them in the freezer. Don't put them in for too long because you don't want them too cold and like sticking to your face when you take them out, right? So just get them a little bit cold, or even in a bowl of ice water, and then just dry them off. And then just take them and just put them on your eyes. That looks really charming. That's what I look like with spoon eyes.
Such a good idea. Put
Hey.
spoon. She's saying put spoons on my eyes to stop them going all puffy.
Yeah.
And she's saying you should buy that cream from me, and I'm going to say, yeah, I will. You can't have any. Don't have a banana. Goodness Lord. That is a brilliant idea. I'm going to go and do that.
Yeah, just do it, and then just rub it, and just put a little pressure just over there, because that just helps drain all the congestion with a cold spoon. But just pop them in the freezer in a bowl of ice water first. It's like a cold stone. If you've ever been for a hot stone massage, and on your face,
Yeah.
On your face, they use cold stones to help with
I love it.
the same.
What Karen is saying, what a great idea. That is a great idea. And I love, what I love is the fact you've taken one of the products from your kit. And I know that in Tropics, there are there's loads of stuff. And you've gone, here, you customer, here's a problem. Here's a product that can solve that problem. How much is the eye cream, Natalie? The eye thingy-majiggy.
The eye cream.
Don't worry. I'm not putting you on the spot.
I'm sorry.
Message me with how much it is. Karen, Natalie, are you in Karen's team?
Yes, I am. Karen, how much is it?
Karen, the business is going to Natalie because of her ingenuity around understanding customers' problem, being able to articulate it on camera. Yes. Yeah, Karen will tell us in a minute. But yeah, please message me with that, because I will have one of those. I have the spoons myself. I can provide my own spoons for out of the cupboard. So the benefits, so the idea behind the juggling, just to go back to juggling for a second, is what, being connected to your posture and how you stand, and understanding where you might have pain points.
That's it. So when you're I'm going to stand up for this and just kind of illustrate. Okay. I'll probably put on a few kilograms during quarantine, so just excuse me if I don't fit on the camera. But basically, when you're juggling, you're standing in a very kind of neutral position, right? So you've got your weight on the balls of your toes. You're standing up straight. You've got your shoulders back, all that sort of thing. When you're juggling, you're going to notice, you can see my balls aren't going, well, they are if I'm really focused, but sometimes they go out of pattern, so you can tell where you've got tension, because your body's carrying tension, so you can tell where your body's carrying tension. But it's just a little way to illustrate that if you do carry tension, if you are carrying tension, when you're trying to do something, just perform it like a simple activity, it's going to be off. Whatever it is, it's going to be off, because you're carrying that excess tension in places that you know, everybody has tension in their body, otherwise we wouldn't be able to stand. But in order to be relaxed and not have like aches and pains, if you don't carry excess tension, because it's all sympathetic as well. So if you're carrying a little bit of tension in your shoulder, for example, the rest of your back is going to try and compensate for that, and it's going to run all the way down your legs into your feet. So it's always, one way of dealing with it is always trying to stand in that neutral position when you're standing. Obviously, the other things you can do at home are stretching. Do a bit of yoga. If you don't have time to do yoga, just do simple stretching. Roll your head down from your head down to your toes when you're standing up. Just, simple ones like that. Yeah. So
in the absence of taking your time to do some juggling every morning, in the absence of that, doing some stretches and basically being connected to where the aches and pains are in your body. Annabelle is now trying to juggle. She's over there trying to juggle. Being connected to where the aches and pains are in the body, and actually doing an activity, and being able to look at your kind of productivity, how well you're doing that activity, helps you be connected to those things. What a great example. And did everybody know what a great juggler you are? I didn't know. I assumed that when you mentioned juggling, you'd be able to do it, because otherwise that would have been an interesting learning curve for both of us on camera, wouldn't it? The value of juggling, neither of us can juggle. Natalie, so thank you so much for the explanation and the introduction to juggling. I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to stand up there now and do it. No doubt the dogs will try and eat the lemons and run off with them, but it will be worth a go. Oh, and Karen is messaging us and saying, so the eye cream is £28. So good it's out of stock, but due back in next week. Right, well, I'll have one of those, please, Natalie. Thank you for introducing me to that. That is great. And I'll do the spoon thing. You can go and put 2 spoons in the fridge for me, please, child number 1. So thank you so much for doing that, Natalie. Have you got if there's any links that you want to share with everybody to your shop or to your group or anything like that, then please just pop them in the comments. And the very best of luck with when Ascension, is it called? Are you going to call it Ascension?
Beauty therapy, yeah.
Ascension Beauty Therapy opens, and as soon as it does, I will be in for a tropic-based massage, or whatever products you choose to use.
Brilliant.
So thank you so much, lovely. Have a nice Friday, and let's hope the sun comes back out, because it's gone all blur, hasn't it?
Having me, Kate. Nice.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Mwah, my pleasure, lovely. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye.